Kelly's not able to make the meeting tonight, and I'm going to be running the meeting because I'm the vice chair. So I want to start with a roll call vote, please, Veronica.
Sure. Roll call for members present. Mr. Jimenez,
Here.
Ms. Carlisle,
Yes.
Ms. Enriquez,
Here.
Ms. Hernandez, Ms. Santiago,
Here.
Ms. Alfaro, Mr. Wilson.
Present.
So that's 5 members present and 4 absent.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to call the meeting to order, and the reason we're having this meeting tonight is going to be a quick one. We have to select a delegate to vote for the Massachusetts Association of School Committee Assembly. Do I have any volunteers who would like to step up to the plate on this one?
I would like to volunteer.
Oh, thank you very much. Could we make a note of it that Mr. Jimenez just is going to be representing the Chelsea School Committee?
Noted.
We need
Thank
a vote. on
Roll
that.
call.
Roll call, please.
Okay. Consideration and action to have school committee member Roberto Jimenez represent the Chelsea School Committee at the Mask Delegate Assembly. Mr. Jimenez,
Yes.
Ms. Carlisle,
Yes.
Ms. Enriquez,
Yes.
Ms. Santiago,
I'm so sorry, guys. It completely froze for the part where I just lost the last end of it. I'm so sorry. The last thing I heard was that Roberto volunteered and it froze.
And we're just voting on it.
So I'll repeat the motion. Consideration and action to have school committee member Roberto Jimenez represent the Chelsea School Committee at the Mask Delegate Assembly.
So I'm sorry, Veronica, voting now.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
I support Roberto, but I thought that we were going to enter into a little bit of introduction about what this is and how we received this information before we voted. But I'm very happy that Roberto's willing to do this, and I'm happy to support him. But I just was curious if folks had what the history of this role has been and a little more information. I think just for a process for us going forward and for the future.
Are we finished with the roll call vote?
We have not. I still have 2 more.
All right, go ahead, Veronica. Finish.
Ms. Santiago,
Yes.
Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
That's 5 affirmatives and 4 absent.
Sorry, Ms. Carla, can I just speak to this quickly?
Go ahead, Mr. Jimenez.
Yeah. So to Marisol's point, I think that this came up because I was in contact with some folks at MASC, and I was told that nobody had been selected from Chelsea to participate in the assembly, and here's where the president of MASC is elected, and we vote on resolutions that have been brought up by the membership of MASC about what the priorities are going to be for the coming year, and so I just wanted to make sure that we had representation from Chelsea there. It's something that happens every year, and I just want to make sure that for coming years, make sure that we have somebody attend as well, and maybe have a broader conversation about this. Not having to do this so quickly before the delegate assembly, which is on this Saturday. So I just want to make sure that folks know what this is about and what it's for. And I think we should definitely have a broader conversation about this, but maybe at a different time.
And if I can chime in, if I may, normally you're physically present and there's a conference at this time, and representatives from school committees will go to this conference. And so that's normally, I think, part of maybe, and what I'm saying is because of COVID, the conference is truncated. I think that's part of the reason why I think this escaped everybody. But definitely something that we need to keep on our radar for the future, and we'll make sure Veronica and I can make note of that.
Okay. Mr. Jimenez, you can come back to the full committee on our next school committee meeting on the 12th and have the information for the rest of the members of the school committee, please. What
Yeah.
happens on the meeting, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, what I can do is I'll send around the document with the resolutions, so
Yeah.
that you know what was voted on, and I'll report back on what the decisions were and who the new president is as well.
Yep, sounds good. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Is there anything else on the agenda for tonight? I see none, so I'm going to call this meeting adjourned. Can I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Mr.
Second.
Jimenez. Okay, see you at the next school committee meeting, guys. Thank you all for coming.
Bye, thank you. Go vote.
There you go.
There you go.
Good night,
Thank
everybody.
you. Thank you,
Bye.
Veronica.